Hi, Dan Steven Erickson here, songwriter, and I'm working through the 1985 to 1990 deep dive songs, and this one is almost as it was written. Some minor changes. The chord progression is still mostly the same, the words are still mostly the same, but there were some minor changes. It's simply called Home. There's a big old house in a small town on the southern coast of Maine. There's an Oldsmobile in the driveway, just a working class family. You can hear the sound of his mama's voice calling him for supper when the sun goes down. And his daddy's in the living room watching TV with his brothers all around, talking about home, talking about home, talking about home. Now he's riding on a train to Denver, traveling across the broken land. Seems the tracks go on forever, from the Rocky Mountains to the Great Plains. There's a river flowing outside the window, and the wind blows through the trees. But the water is dirty, and the beetles from Japan have filled the forest with disease. Talking about home, talking about home, just talking about home. Well, home's just moving from town to town. Home is never knowing where you're bound. The price is too high, or the dirt is too cheap. Maybe home was never really ours to keep. I'm talking about home, talking about home, talking about home. Yeah, home is just moving from town to town. Home is never knowing where you're bound. The price is too high, or the dirt is too cheap. Maybe home was never really ours to keep. I'm talking about home, I'm talking about home, just talking about home. That's home. I'm Dan Steven Erickson. This is the 1985 to 1990 deep dive from my old song catalog. If you like what you're hearing, please press that subscribe button and check out my website at danstevenerickson.com.